What's going on, everyone? Badger here. We've seen the first look. We've seen the actors talk about it. We've heard that it's essentially the Tom King Woman of Tomorrow novel with Jason Momoa Lobo added. Now we have the trailer. So let's go. If you haven't watched it, I'll put a link in the chat so you can watch it all the way through without interruption. But just for copyright reasons, I'm going to have to talk over it and pause, and then going to have to do that naturally during the breakdown. All right. So, when last we heard about this, it opens with Crypto pissing on a newspaper of Superman. So we'll see if that was accurate. Crypto prominently featured. There it is. There it is.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy.
Good. Blondie music. That'll get copyrighted. That's great.
Hi. Cars are out. Hereby declare
Face bust that we heard about.
23 will be the best year yet.
Oh. Disco balls on a random alien planet. Good.
Let's be honest, babe. It's not a very high bar to clear.
And I realize it's from a different director and it's from a different writer, but this is still 100% a James Gunn production. You'll see why later.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
It's Ruth.
Her Tom didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
There you go. There's Crim of the Hills. That's the guy that just got sentenced to 6 months in prison for his 11th conviction of drunk driving. They did say they made him more monstrous.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
Crypto being poisoned. Major plot point. Oh, there was Lobo. We'll go back on the breakdown to see him.
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Okay. We let the music do a lot of the work with that, which I've heard James Gunn be accused of before, where his trailers actually suck, but he plays good music behind it. No problem with Blondie. All right. So let this go. I'm going to turn the soundtrack down way much. So it opened exactly like we had heard, with her being a drunken mess sorority girl and going out, traveling the galaxy, getting drunk anywhere where there's not a yellow sun.
You managed to get most of it.
Crypto is a major proponent of it, or component rather, until he's poisoned. And then in order to get the antidote for it, she has to help the insufferable Ruth character. And this is absolutely going to be two girl bosses girl bossing their way through revenge and justice. So honestly, I just don't think this is made for me. I'm sure people, gays and women, will like this. No offense if you're neither of those and you think this looks great. Yeah, we'll see what Greg Gillespie does.
What was it like to lose everything in the day?
Finally got our look at Krypton or Kandor or whatever the fuck. Yeah, Argo City, and how she survived.
Any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in the day?
And that, by the way, is the Ruth character. So that's the one looking for revenge on the Crim of the Yellow Hills for killing her father. And she, of course, recruits Supergirl. So much of the movie is going to be Supergirl and this little girl, Ruth, bebopping their way through.
Lose everything in the day.
Her Tom didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind.
There's the space bus, similar to the night bus in Harry Potter.
Okay, this does not look like this is gonna
All the
end
laser
well.
colors in the world.
For you guys.
I mean, if she's drunk and she's away from the yellow sun, how is she going to have superpowers? That's where you go into. Well, she's got some charged up energy So she could still maybe fly slightly, and she's got super strength comparative to other sentient beings. Prim, he apparently eats rats in this one. There's Ruth with her swords, yeah. This just looks like Guardians and like they're on the planet nowhere. Yeah, and there's our Lobo. That's the one shot we got of Lobo. I'm still guessing that he's bounty hunting for Brainiac, trying to get Kara and Cal, because they're some of the last Kryptonians.
What Superman meant.
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Yeah, it's just... James Gunn will be fine with Netflix because all his movies look like they're made for streaming anyway. Yeah. All right. Well, there it is. Honestly, I feel nothing. It was just a lot of confirmation about what we had already heard. Again, I just don't think that movie's made for me. Good luck. What are your predictions? I'm saying it's lucky if it hits 300 million, somewhere in the 250, 300 million range. You let me know what you think. Did you like the trailer? You think it looks good? You excited for Millie Alcock Supergirl? I unfortunately am not, and I can't even try to steelman this like I did for the Superman movie. So let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. Don't worry, we'll have to watch this trailer a billion more times before another one comes out. So,
well, bye.